confidence grows through practice. The more we face our fears, the more we prove to ourselves that we can handle them. The more we take those courageous steps, the more we realize that fear doesn't have the power to stop us unless we give it that power. Each time we move forward in spite of fear, we break down its hold on us. We start to see that fear is not the enemy, it's the fuel that drives us forward, the sign that we're growing, learning, and becoming who we're meant to be. So my friend, when fear shows up in your life, don't let it dictate your future. Use it as a sign that you are on the brink of something extraordinary. Stand tall, take a deep breath, and take that first step. You don't have to know every detail of the journey ahead. You don't have to be fearless. You just have to keep moving forward with confidence, knowing that you are capable, knowing that you have everything you need inside of you to succeed. Fear may always be a part of the equation, but it no longer has the power to stop you. You are stronger than your fear, and you have the confidence to overcome whatever comes your way. This version expands on how to overcome fear by shifting perspectives, drawing from past successes, and building confidence through consistent action. Let me know if you want to dive deeper into any part of this. Absolutely. Here's an expanded version of the Pursue Your Dreams Relentlessly. In life, we all have dreams. Some of them are big, some are small, but all of them are important. Dreams are what give us direction. They are the fuel that keeps us going when times get tough. But here's the truth. Having a dream is not enough. It's not enough to simply wish for something or think about it in passing. To truly make your dreams a reality, you must pursue them relentlessly with unwavering commitment and unshakable focus. There will be times when the road to your dreams feels long, when the obstacles seem insurmountable, and when you might wonder if it's even worth it. There will be moments when the people around you might not understand your vision, when they might doubt you, or when they might tell you to take a different path. But relentless pursuit means that you don't give up no matter what. It means that even in the face of challenges, even when things aren't going as planned, you continue to move forward with determination, with passion, and with the belief that your dream is worth every effort. Dreams require hard work. There is no shortcut to success. But that doesn't mean the journey isn't worth it. The journey is where you grow. The journey is where you learn who you are, what you're made of, and how strong your resolve really is. Every challenge you face, every setback you experience is a step toward your dream. It's easy to think that the road should be smooth, that everything should fall into place right away. But the truth is, the bumps and detours are part of the process. They are what make the dream worth pursuing. They build character, resilience, and strength. Pursuing your dreams relentlessly means you have to believe in your vision even when it feels out of reach. It means looking at the mountains in front of you and saying, I will climb you no matter how tall you are. It means continuing to work day after day, even when you're tired, even when you don't see immediate results. It's about trusting that every small step you take is bringing you closer to your destination, even if it doesn't feel like it in the moment. There will be times when fear tries to creep in, when doubt tries to tell you that your dreams are too big or that you're not capable of achieving them. But relentless pursuit means you push through the fear. You acknowledge it, but you don't let it control you. You understand that fear is a natural part of the process, but it doesn't have to define your path. Your passion, your vision, your belief in yourself, those are the things that will keep you going when fear tries to stop you. One of the keys to relentless pursuit is consistency. It's not about doing everything perfectly or having everything figured out all at once. It's about showing up every day, putting in the work and making progress, no matter how small. Even on the days when you don't feel like it, even when you're tired or discouraged, you keep going. Consistency creates momentum. Momentum is a powerful force. The more you commit to your dream, the more you will see it take shape little by little. Every effort compounds, and over time, those small actions will add up to big results. Sometimes, the pursuit of your dreams will require sacrifices. There may be things you have to let go of, people you have to distance yourself from, or habits you need to change. But those sacrifices are temporary. The rewards that come from achieving your dreams are far greater than the temporary discomforts you might experience along the way. And remember, not everyone is going to understand your journey. Not everyone will support your dream. That's okay. The people who are meant to be a part of your story will come along at the right time. You have to trust that the sacrifices you make are part of what will bring you closer to the life you are meant to live. Relentless pursuit also means having a mindset of perseverance. It's about refusing to let setbacks or failures define you. Every time you fall, you rise again. Every time you stumble, you learn from it and keep moving forward. You don't see failure as the end. It's simply a lesson, a moment to grow and adjust your course. In fact, the most successful people in the world are not those who have never failed, but those who have failed, learned, and gotten back up again. They understand that failure is not a reflection of their worth, but a necessary part of the journey towards success. You must also remember that the pursuit of your dreams is a marathon, not a sprint. It's easy to get discouraged when things take longer than expected. It's easy to wonder if it's all worth it when you feel like you're not making the progress you imagine. But real growth takes time. Real success is built over time, and it requires patience. Be kind to yourself along the way. Celebrate the small victories, acknowledge how far you've come, and keep pushing forward. The process is just as important as the destination. Pursuing your dreams relentlessly means you are willing to go the distance. It's about waking up every day with a determination to get closer to your goal, no matter what. It's about making choices that align with your vision and staying true to your purpose, even when the world tries to pull you in different directions. There will be hard days. There will be days when it feels like you're not getting anywhere. But relentless pursuit means that you don't stop. You don't quit. You keep moving forward one step at a time, even when it feels hard. Because every step you take, no matter how small, is a victory. Every step brings you closer to the life you were meant to live, and every challenge you overcome makes you stronger and more capable of achieving your dreams. This expanded version dives into the grit, perseverance, and unwavering focus needed to pursue your dreams relentlessly. It emphasizes patience, consistency, and the mindset needed to continue even when things get tough. Let me know if you need further revisions or revisions, certainly. Here's an expanded version of surround yourself with the right people in life. One of the most powerful decisions you will ever make is the people you allow into your inner circle. The people you surround yourself with have a profound influence on your mindset, your mind energy, and your overall being. They can lift you up or hold you back. They can inspire you to reach for the stars, or they can drag you down into negativity and doubt. This is why it's so important to choose carefully who you allow to be a part of your journey. We all know the saying, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. It's true. The people in your life shape your thoughts, your behaviors, and ultimately your destiny. If you want to grow, if you want to achieve your goals, and if you want to become the best version of self, you must surround yourself with the right people who challenge you, encourage you, and support your dreams. The right people are those who believe in you, even when you don't believe in yourself. They are the ones who will cheer you on when the road gets tough, and who will remind you of your strength when you feel like giving up. These are the people who see your potential, even when you can't yet see it yourself. They will push you to be your best, and they will hold you accountable when you stray off course. The right people don't let you settle for mediocrity. They encourage you to reach higher, to dream bigger, and to keep moving forward, even when the going gets tough. But it's not just about surrounding yourself with people who support you. It's about surrounding yourself with people who inspire you. You need people in your life who challenge you to think differently, who encourage you to step outside of your comfort zone, and who show you what's possible when you refuse to settle. These people aren't afraid to push you to be better, and in doing so, they make you better. They help you raise your standards and expand your vision of what's possible. Having the right people around you is also about building a circle of trust and honesty. The right people aren't afraid to tell you the truth, even when it's hard to hear. They are there to offer constructive criticism, to help you grow, and to show you areas where you can improve. But they do it with love and respect, always with your best interests at heart. They aren't just yes men who tell you what you want to hear. They are the voices of reason who help you make informed decisions, and they help you stay grounded when you're on the path to greatness. In life, you'll encounter people who drain you. They're the ones who bring negativity, who question your abilities, or who criticize your dreams. These people are often quick to tell you why something can't be done or why your goals are unrealistic. They will try to hold you back. Not because they want to see you fail, but because they themselves are stuck in their own fear and limitations. These are the people who make you feel small, who discourage you from chasing your dreams, and who feed your doubts. Today, I want to talk about something that will help us rise above the challenges we face in life. It's something powerful, something bold, a mentality that will push us past our limits and allow us to claim the success that's waiting for us. I'm talking about the lion mentality. Lions are the kings of the jungle. Not because they are the biggest, the fastest, or the most feared, but because they know who they are. They carry an unshakable confidence, an unwavering sense of purpose, and they never ever back down. And that's the mindset we need in our own lives. When life challenges, we can choose to be timid or to stand tall, to back down or to rise up with the heart of a lion. It's all about knowing who you are and believing in the greatness within you. When you carry the lion mentality, you refuse to settle for less. You press forward, even when the road gets tough. You know that your dreams are not just possible, they are inevitable if you have the courage to go after them. So let me share with you 6 key points to embracing the lion mentality in your life. Absolutely. Here's an expanded version of the believe in your greatness point. One of the most important things you can do in life is to believe in your greatness. Now, I know that life has a way of throwing challenges at us. It can be easy to get discouraged or to start doubting ourselves when things don't go as planned. Maybe there's been a setback. Maybe someone has told you that you can't achieve your dreams. Or maybe you've even faced criticism along the way. But I want you to hear this loud and clear. You have greatness within you. Believing in your greatness isn't just about thinking you're special. It's about understanding that you are unique, with a purpose and a destiny that only you can fulfill. It's about knowing deep down that you have the ability to make a difference in this world. You have a voice, a talent, a skill, or an idea that is needed in this world. You are not created by accident, and you are not placed here to just go through the motions of life. There is something inside of you that the world needs. You might not see it right now, but every obstacle you've overcome, every tough season you face has been shaping you, preparing you for something bigger. Every challenge was a lesson. Every failure was a step forward. And yes, even the people who doubted you, well, they were just part of the journey. They may have told you that you wouldn't make it, that you'd never amount to anything, but that doesn't define you. What defines you is the way you rise after the fall. What defines you is the strength inside that says, I won't stay down. I'm going to rise. I'm going to keep going. We all face moments of self-doubt. I get it. But it's in those moments that you must choose to stand tall, to believe in who you really are. It doesn't matter if no one else believes in you. As long as you believe in yourself, as long as you hold on to your vision and your purpose, you are unstoppable. You don't need to be validated by others. Your worth is not determined by the opinions of the world around you. Believing in your greatness means embracing your strengths and your potential, but also accepting your imperfections. You don't need to be perfect. Nobody is, but you can still rise with confidence, knowing that your unique journey is meant to lead you to something amazing. The road may be long and it may be hard at times, but that's where the growth happens. That's where the strength is built. The greater the challenges, the more you'll be able to look back and say, I made it through, and I'm better for it. So let me tell you, no dream is too big for you. No goal is too high. You are capable of achieving more than you think, and it starts with simply believing in your own greatness. When you start to believe in yourself, doors will begin to open, opportunities will appear, and you'll start seeing yourself as the powerful force you truly are. Your greatness isn't just about what you accomplish, it's about who you become along the way. It's about finding your purpose and using your gifts to make the world a better place. Believe in that. Know that your potential is limitless. When you believe in your greatness, there is nothing that can stand in your way. This should give a more detailed and inspirational view of the idea of believing in your greatness. Let me know if you need anything else. Certainly, here's an expanded version of the stand firm in your purpose. There's something incredibly powerful about knowing your purpose in life. When you are clear about why you're here, what you're meant to do, and where you want to go, it gives you an unshakable foundation to stand on. It gives you the courage to face the unknown, the strength to push through challenges, and the resilience to stay the course even when the world around you seems uncertain. Standing firm in your purpose is not just about knowing what you want. It's about committing to that vision with all your heart, with every fiber of your being. Life has a way of testing us. There are moments when the road feels difficult, when the dream feels too far away, when the obstacles seem insurmountable. People will tell you to give up, to take a different path, or to settle for less. It's easy in those moments to doubt yourself, to wonder if maybe they're right, to wonder if the path you're on is too difficult. But when you stand firm in your purpose, when you hold tight to the belief that you are on the right path, you don't let those voices sway you. You don't let fear of failure, fear of the unknown dictate your steps. There is power in commitment. When you know your purpose, you can't be easily shaken by the challenges that arise. Instead of feeling overwhelmed, you see challenges as opportunities to grow, as stepping stones to getting closer to your dreams. You understand that obstacles aren't roadblocks, they're part of the journey. Every trial you face becomes another layer of strength, another lesson learned, another tool in your toolbox for success. And when you keep your focus on your purpose, those obstacles lose their power to stop you. Standing firm in your purpose also means not being distracted by the noise around you. In a world filled with distractions, opinions, and judgments, it can be easy to lose sight of what really matters. It's so easy to get sidetracked by the latest trends, by what others think is the right way to live, by what society says you should want. But your purpose isn't something that comes from external pressures, it comes from deep within. It's the unique calling placed in your heart, the thing that makes you come alive when you think about it, the passion that ignites your soul. Your purpose isn't about following the crowd, it's about following the truth of who you are. Sometimes standing firm in your purpose requires patience. It requires you to trust the process and trust that your time will come. It's easy to get impatient, especially when it feels like success is taking longer than expected, or when it seems like things aren't progressing as quickly as you hoped. But when you are rooted in your purpose, you don't rush or force things. You understand that your journey is unfolding exactly as it should. And as long as you stay true to your purpose, your time will come. You'll look back and see that every moment of waiting, every moment of struggle was necessary for the next chapter of your story. When you stand firm in your purpose, you also become a beacon of inspiration to others. People will see your commitment, your focus, and your unwavering determination, and it will encourage them to find and pursue their own purpose. There's something contagious about someone who is grounded in their why, someone who knows where they're going and isn't afraid to keep going no matter the obstacles. The strength you show in standing firm in your purpose not only leads you to greatness, but it also creates a ripple effect that empowers those around you to step into their own purpose with confidence. At the end of the day, your purpose is what will keep you going when things get tough. It will be your anchor, your compass, your driving force. Life will throw its challenges and people may doubt you, but when you know your purpose, when you are grounded in it, nothing will be able to move you off course. So I encourage you today, take the time to get clear on your purpose. Get in touch with what makes you passionate, what excites you, and what brings meaning to your life. Stand firm in that purpose and don't let anyone or anything deter you from it. There will be times when the road feels difficult, but when you hold tight to your purpose, you will always find the strength to keep going. Your purpose is a powerful force, and when you commit to it with everything you have, there's no telling what you will accomplish. This version goes deeper into the significance of standing firm in your purpose, touching on the patience, resilience, and inspiration that comes with it. Let me know if you'd like more details or have any other areas you want to expand on. Absolutely. Here's an expanded version of the Overcome Fear with Confidence. Fear is something that we all face, whether we acknowledge it or not. It's a natural part of being human, and it shows up in many forms. It might be the fear of failure, the fear of not being good enough, the fear of being judged, or the fear of stepping into the unknown. It can paralyze us, hold us back, and make us question whether we are capable of reaching our goals. But here's the truth. Fear doesn't have to control us. In fact, fear can be a powerful signal that we're on the verge of something great. It's often when we're stepping into new territory, when we're about to stretch ourselves beyond what's comfortable, that fear shows up. And instead of letting it hold us back, we can learn to face it, embrace it, and move forward with confidence. Overcoming fear doesn't mean that the fear goes away completely. The truth is, there will always be moments when fear tries to creep in. There will always be new challenges that push us outside of our comfort zones. But when we learn to move forward despite the fear, when we develop the courage to act in spite of it, that's when we truly experience growth. Confidence doesn't come from the absence of fear, but from the ability to push through it and keep going even when it feels uncomfortable. Think about it. Every great achievement, every breakthrough, every success story involves overcoming some form of fear. Fear of failure, fear of the unknown, fear of making mistakes. But it's in those moments of fear that we have the opportunity to rise. When we confront fear head on and push through it, we show ourselves just how much strength we truly have. We discover that the thing we were afraid of is often not as daunting as it seemed. We learned that the only thing holding us back was our own perception of fear, not the actual situation. Confidence comes from taking small steps toward the things that scare us. It's not about waiting until the fear disappears or until we feel ready. It's about taking action in the face of fear, trusting that we are capable and believing that we have what it takes to overcome any obstacle. The more we step forward, the more our confidence grows. Every time we choose courage over fear, we build a little more trust in ourselves. One of the most powerful ways to overcome fear is to shift our perspective. Fear often comes from the stories we tell ourselves, the what-if scenarios that play out in our minds. What if I fail? What if I'm not good enough? What if people don't like me? But what if we flip those questions around? What if we ask, what if I succeed? What if this is the opportunity I've been waiting for? What if stepping into the unknown leads to something amazing? Changing the narrative in our minds can shift our energy and help us approach fear with a sense of possibility instead of limitation. Another key to overcoming fear is to remind ourselves of our past victories. Think about the times in your life when you faced challenges, the times when you were uncertain, the times when fear tried to stalk you, but you made it through. You're here today because you've already overcome so much. Every single experience you've had up until this point has been preparing you for this moment. You've faced fear before, and you've come out stronger. So why should this time be any different? If you've overcome challenges before, you can do it again. You have a track record of success, and you can draw from that to move forward with confidence. It's also important to remember that fear isn't something to be ashamed of. It's not a sign of weakness, it's a sign that you're pushing the boundaries of your comfort zone, that you're about to step into something bigger than yourself. Fear is an indicator of growth. It's a natural part of taking risks and going after your dreams. So don't beat yourself up when fear arises. Instead, acknowledge it and then take action anyway. Fear becomes less intimidating when we stop resisting it and simply accept that it's a part of the journey. When you surround yourself with people like this, you start to believe their narrative. You start to question your worth, your abilities, and your potential. But here's the thing, their doubts don't belong to you. You don't have to carry their fear. You can choose to distance yourself from people who don't lift you up. This doesn't mean you cut people out of your life, but it does mean you protect your energy. You can love people from a distance, but you don't have to allow their negativity to influence your mindset or your dreams. Surrounding yourself with the right people also means being intentional about your environment. You need to put yourself in places that inspire growth and positivity. Seek out people who have a similar vision for their lives and who are striving to accomplish big things. When you spend time with people who are driven, who have goals and who are committed to their own growth, it rubs off on you. You start to adopt their mindset, their habits, and their perspective on life. And when you're surrounded by those who are constantly growing and evolving, you will naturally begin to do the same. Don't be afraid to seek out mentors, people who have already walked the path you're on and who can guide you towards success. A mentor can offer valuable wisdom, insight, and advice based on their own experiences. They can help you navigate the challenges you face, share the lessons they've learned along the way, and inspire you to reach new heights. A mentor doesn't have to be someone who has it all figured out. They just need to have a willingness to help you grow and a commitment to seeing you succeed. Equally important is being the right person for others. Surrounding yourself with the right people doesn't just mean seeking out those who can help you. It also means being the kind of person who can help others. Be the one who lifts others up, who encourages them to pursue their dreams, and who believes in them even when they doubt themselves. When you become a source of inspiration for others, you create a cycle of positivity and growth that benefits everyone involved. The more you give, the more you receive. The more you surround yourself with people who inspire and support you, the more you'll be able to do the same for others. At the end of the day, the people you surround yourself with will either propel you forward or hold you back. If you want to achieve your dreams, you need to be intentional about the people you allow into your inner circle. You need people who believe in your potential, who challenge you to grow, and who encourage you to keep going even when things get tough. And most importantly, you need to be that person for others. When you create a circle of support and encouragement, and inspiration, there's nothing you can't achieve. This version explores how the right people can shape your journey towards success, providing support, encouragement, and honesty. It also emphasizes the importance of protecting your energy and choosing who to allow into your life. Let me know if you'd like to adjust any part. Certainly, here's an expanded version of Never Settle for Mediocrity. There's a subtle yet powerful force that often tries to pull us toward mediocrity. It whispers in our ears, telling us that what we have is enough, that we should be content with what we've achieved, and that aiming for more might be too difficult, too risky, or too much work. It's easy to fall into the trap of settling for just okay, to settle for what's comfortable or familiar. But here's the truth: mediocrity is not your destiny. You are capable of greatness. You are capable of something extraordinary, something beyond what you've imagined. Settling for mediocrity means settling for less than what you are truly capable of achieving. It means giving up on your potential before you've even begun to scratch the surface. The world will try to convince you that mediocrity is acceptable, that it's good enough. Society often celebrates comfort and complacency, rewarding the bare minimum instead of the extraordinary. But deep down, you know that you were meant for more. You know that there's greatness within you, a spark that has the potential to light up the world. Mediocrity is not about doing your best. It's about doing just enough to get by. It's about taking the easy route, avoiding challenges, and choosing convenience over growth. It's about settling for average when you have the potential to be exceptional. Never settling for mediocrity means refusing to accept the status quo. It means always striving for more progress, more growth, more impact. It means pushing yourself to go beyond the limits of what you think is possible, even when others around you might be content with staying where they are. You must never allow the fear of failure or the pressure to fit in with the crowd to stop you from pursuing your highest aspirations. When you settle for mediocrity, you are robbing yourself of the opportunity to live a life of fulfillment, passion, and purpose. To refuse mediocrity is to commit to a mindset of excellence. It's about recognizing that you were created to do more than just exist. You were created to thrive, to leave a mark on the world, to contribute in ways that only you can. And that doesn't happen by doing things halfway or by taking shortcuts. Excellence is the result of consistent effort, of continuously improving, of giving your best in everything you do. It's about approaching each day with the mindset that you are capable of achieving more, that you have untapped potential within you waiting to be unleashed. When you decide that you will never settle for mediocrity, you make a conscious choice to take ownership of your life. You stop waiting for external circumstances to change or for someone else to give you permission to pursue your dreams. You understand that greatness is not something that is handed to you. It's something that you create through your actions, your commitment, and your refusal to settle for anything less than the best. Mediocrity is passive. Excellence is active. It requires hard work, discipline, and persistence. It requires you to take risks, to fail, to get back up, and to keep going. It's not always easy, but it's always worth it. Never settling for mediocrity also means holding yourself to a higher standard. It's easy to look around at the people around you and compare yourself to them. You might see others achieving success, living comfortable lives, and think that you should be content with the same. But that's not your story. You were meant to create your own definition of success. Don't let the mediocrity of others convince you that you should aim lower. Let their success inspire you, but never use it as an excuse to settle for less than your potential. To avoid mediocrity, you must be willing to embrace discomfort. Growth never happens in the comfort zone. The road to greatness is filled with challenges, setbacks, and failures, but each challenge is an opportunity to grow, to learn, and to improve. If you want to rise above mediocrity, you must be willing to face adversity head on and not let it derail you. Every obstacle is a chance to demonstrate your resilience, your creativity, and your determination. Mediocrity hides from challenges. Excellence faces them with courage and conviction. Never settle for mediocrity also means striving for continuous self-improvement. It's easy to get complacent once you've achieved a certain level of success, but the moment you stop growing, you start settling. Mediocrity thrives on stagnation. The pursuit of excellence is a lifelong journey. There is always more to learn, more to experience, and more to accomplish. Never stop challenging yourself. Never stop seeking new knowledge. Never stop becoming the best version of yourself. The moment you think you've reached the pinnacle is the moment you begin to decline. Excellence is a mindset that says, I'm never done improving. I'm never done growing. When you refuse to settle for mediocrity, you also inspire others to do the same. People are drawn to those who live with purpose, who strive for excellence, and who refuse to settle for less than they're capable of. Your refusal to accept mediocrity sets an example for others to follow. It shows them that they too can aim higher, work harder, and achieve more. Your pursuit of excellence creates a ripple effect that encourages those around you to push themselves beyond their limits and to go after their own dreams with the same intensity and passion. Ultimately, never settling for mediocrity is about living a life of purpose. It's about pursuing your dreams with passion and conviction, knowing that you were put on this earth to accomplish great things. Mediocrity might seem comfortable in the moment, but it will leave you feeling unfulfilled, uninspired, and drained. True satisfaction comes from pushing yourself to reach your fullest potential, from doing work that matters, and from knowing that you gave everything you had in pursuit of your dreams. So make the decision today to never settle for mediocrity. Choose excellence. Choose growth. Choose the life you were meant to live. The world needs your greatness, and it's time for you to step into it. This version expands on the importance of striving for excellence, embracing discomfort, and continuously improving in order to avoid mediocrity. Let me know if you would like further elaboration or adjustments. Certainly. Here's a conclusion to tie together the entire speech. As we reflect on the journey we are all on, it becomes clear that greatness is not reserved for a select few. It's available to each and every one of us, but it requires intentional effort, perseverance, and the right mindset. We are called to have the lion mentality, to believe in our own greatness, to pursue our dreams relentlessly, and to surround ourselves with people who lift us higher. We are meant to stand firm in our purpose, to overcome fear with confidence, and to never settle for mediocrity. This path is not always easy. It's filled with challenges, moments of doubt, and obstacles that will test our resilience. But through every setback, every failure, every moment of uncertainty, we grow stronger. We learn. We adapt. And most importantly, we keep moving forward. The world is waiting for what we have to offer, our unique talents, our vision, and our passion. It is time to step up and embrace the greatness that lies within each of us. Remember, you have the power to shape your own future. You are the author of your own story. So refuse to settle for anything less than what you deserve. Believe in yourself. Pursue your dreams with passion. Surround yourself with those who will inspire you to be your best, and never, ever stop growing. Your greatness is waiting on the other side of fear, doubt, and complacency. And with the lion mentality, you will achieve it. So go forward boldly, chase after your dreams, and let your life be a testament to the incredible potential that lies within you. The world is ready for you to rise. And it all starts today. This conclusion wraps up the speech by reinforcing the key themes of belief, perseverance, and action. It encourages the audience to take charge of their future with the lion mentality and provides an empowering call to action. Let me know if you need further adjustments.